We abide by the law of the United States. We do not torture.
In the immediate aftermath of 9/11, we did some things that were wrong. We tortured some folks.
The release of the Senate Intelligence Committee report detailing grisly CIA interrogation tactics has reinvigorated the debate over the U.S. government and torture.
This report is too important to shelve indefinitely.
I was and remain a strong proponent of our enhanced interrogation program. They were legal, essential, justified, successful, and the right thing to do.
Not only is torture wrong, but it doesn't work.
Here are some of the key moments in the now decade-long debate. Beginning in 2002, the CIA used enhanced interrogation techniques, but they were kept secret. It was a 2003 scandal at the Abu Ghraib prison in Iraq that first focused attention on how the United States was treating its prisoners.
They are disturbing and explicit.
While it was not part of the CIA program or overtly authorized, the images of prisoner abuse put the Bush administration on the defensive. They maintained it was an isolated incident.
It was the result of an individual failure of discipline.
A small number of suspected terrorist leaders and operatives captured during the war have been held and questioned outside the United States in a separate program operated by the Central Intelligence Agency.
By the end of President Bush's term, the existence of the program and a series of unflattering details had been revealed. In 2005, the Washington Post reported on the so-called black site prisons. In 2007, the New York Times wrote about tapes of enhanced interrogations that had been destroyed. It was also around this time that a new word entered the wider conversation.
Waterboarding is an interrogation technique. It induces the sensation of drowning.
At the time, I felt that waterboarding was something that we needed to do. And as time has passed, I think I've changed my mind.
The public grew more aware and more divided. The 2008 presidential primary was a demonstration of that split. Some Republicans said they would continue the tactics.
I'm not going to specify the specific means of what is and what is not torture.
The Democrats, meanwhile, roundly condemned the practice.
What we cannot do is have the President of the United States state as a matter of policy that there is a loophole or an exception where we would sanction torture.
As public opinion hardened against waterboarding, President Obama ended the CIA program. But it was far from the end of the debate. Today, the early reaction to the Senate's sweeping indictment of the CIA program appears to be a continuation of the last decade's divisions. Republicans and many CIA officials maintain that the program was necessary.
These are patriots. And whatever the report says, if it diminishes their contributions to our country, it is way off base.
While others see the gruesome new details as a validation of long-held criticisms.
The truth is sometimes a hard pill to swallow. It sometimes causes us difficulties at home and abroad. But the American people are entitled to it.
History will judge us by our commitment to a just society governed by law and the willingness to face an ugly truth and say never again.